We're Myriam and Tanguy, and this is Mighty Van. In 2019, we bought a van, hoping to travel across North America. We spent a year self-converting it, with no previous building experience whatsoever. We turned it into a beautiful, cozy home and took it on the roads of our adoptive country of Canada for the better part of a year. In this build series, we'll show you how we did it. From woodworking to electrical, we'll show it all, hoping we can help you or inspire you build a home on wheels and live new adventures on the road.
What is that?
High quality premium solar module, aka solar panel. And this is one of the 3 solar panels that we received. So we're gonna have basically 300 watts of solar on the roof for now, who knows, maybe we'll add some more later, but this is just one to do a first test on how we're gonna set up our panels on the roof to consider our rack options. Are we gonna screw them directly on the roof, or are we gonna buy racks? Will it be a built-in rack, or will it be a T-slotted aluminum thing that we found on the internet that might work? That's too long. I can see your face, you're thinking, what is he saying? Get to the point. Anyway, solar panel, I'll get on the roof, try to see how it fits and where we can put the other 2. That will give us our options for the rack and what's gonna happen upstairs. So, let's go. There's some sort of scratches, which I guess come off. Maybe that's just like glue or something, so should be fine. It's not that heavy. It's...
Yeah, but don't drop it.
No, I won't drop it. There we go. Now the harder part is to actually get myself upstairs. Solar panel was easy.
Wait.
I think someone wants to come up.
No.
Okay, careful. So, solar panel aren't that big, which is great. We may even be able to put one on each side. I'm gonna try that right now. So this seems to work. That would mean we could put one solar panel here, one over there. So you can see it's almost in the sort of gutter that's here. So it wouldn't be in the way of like the water dripping off the roof, because you can see over there, the sort of gutter continues all the way to the windshield. We have these mounting points. There's one at the very corner, the front right here. Don't know if we're gonna be able to use them because we don't have any in the middle anyway, so we're gonna have to figure out something for here. But let's assume
This one going from this one to this one that way for it to stay there, and same thing over there.
Yeah. So we could have one bar here
Yeah.
and one bar over there, and the solar panel just attached on each side for these 2. That means we need to figure out the 3rd solar panel. Look at all the space we're gonna have left. We can have so much solar and a roof deck.
Yes.
Yeah. We're thinking of putting a roof deck on our van, because why not?
Can you like put yourself?
Oh, this? Yeah.
Your feet will arrive exactly at the solar panel, I think.
Yeah.
Here.
I think that could work. I think we're gonna have actually 4 solar panels. We're gonna buy an extra one because we have so much space on the roof. This is what happens if we put 1, 2, 3, and 4. Look at all the space we have left here. That means we can have a deck all over there. And so we need one rail here, a second one, so the panels are attached on both ways, And same thing over there. Now we know what we need. Just gonna have to find it and price it and see how much we're gonna have to spend. Okay, in the process of installing our solar system, I am going to first install a roof rack. It's a mounting kit, they call this. It's basically 2 long bars on each side of the van, and then we're gonna be able to attach lateral bars, additional bars, where our solar panels are gonna attach. So this morning I'll be on the roof installing this right here, this guy. So here's the reference. It's from WeatherGuard. It's a ProMaster specific mounting kit. It's pretty apparently easy to install, but I guess we'll find that out pretty soon. And it's using the existing mounting point. So at first we were open to drill some additional holes in the roof to attach some sort of rack, but then we found this. And that should be more than enough support for our solar panels. We have company this morning. And here I am on the roof. So as I mentioned, the kit is gonna leverage the existing mountain points, which are these guys right here. So on each side we have 4. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This kit is a little bit shorter than our van. It's only gonna be attached to the 3 at the rear of the van, and it's gonna extend probably, I hope, halfway between the 2 mounting points, this one and this one, so it's gonna end up here. But that's more than enough for our solar panels, and I guess we'll figure out later what we want to do for the rear of the van. If we want to do a roof rack, we'll find another solution to add some more support over there. And while I'm up there, Myriam she's working on the cushions for our bench. So we bought the foam that you can see here. This one on the right we've had for a while. You can see it's a little bit yellow. I don't know if it's the same one or not.
It was a bit less white.
But anyway, so she's gonna cut the foam to the right size. Then she's gonna wrap fabric around both the foam and the board. This fabric, yes, that's gonna be our cushion for our bench. Okay, this was a very bad idea to give Myriam the cushions and this job. Because it seems I'm going to be the only one working today.
I'm testing the foam.
Right, sure, you're testing. Yeah, I think you've tested enough now. Yeah, that's what happens when you get her out of bed too early on a Sunday. Anyway, I've unpacked the rails, the mounting kit. These are the rails that we're going to have. So you see at the very beginning we're good. And this is going to arrive here, so in between the 2 rear mounting points. And so you see we don't have that much space to cover in the future if we ever want to build something else here. Right, so there it is. Mounting channel installed. Very easy. I think, however, once I know what I'm gonna put on the width, I'm gonna have to undo what I did today, because as the name mentions, it's a channel, so you have edges underneath here where you can have stuff mounted in there. If I want to do this, I'm gonna have to slide them from here to maybe all the way in the middle or over there. And obviously now that there's this, I can't slide anything. But we don't know what we're gonna use yet. This was a good test and it gets rid of the big box in the van, so win-win.
Okay, so what I did for now is that I cut the foam to go with each piece of wood, knowing that we're gonna have a third piece of wood that is not ready yet because the drawer is not built yet, so I couldn't cut the foam right now. But here it's pretty like straightforward. You put your piece of wood on top of your foam. So let's imagine the foam was like that before. You just put it on top, you cut on the edges of the piece of wood, and then you have it. Now what I'm doing is I'm trying to put the fabric underneath the piece of foam and the wood, because at the end we're gonna come and do that to fix it to the piece of wood. The foam will be between the fabric and the piece of wood, and it's gonna be like tight. We're gonna do that after. But what I'm trying to do is especially with the fabric with lines like that, I would recommend you to be careful following the lines with your foam. You see here, I'm following that line here and here and here, and I'm following a line here. It might seems like not necessary, it's not mandatory to do that, but at the end the result will look better if the cuts are the same line than the line of the fabric. It will look more clean, kind of. So this is what I'm trying to do. Then I'm gonna cut the fabric, so here in the middle, in order to give enough fabric here and here to be able to wrap it. Cut here and cut here. So this is the next step, and after it will be stapling time.
And so what she's doing now, she's pulling really tight the fabric.
Not too tight, because you don't want that to have like a weird shape on the edges. So like tight, but not too tight neither.
Right, and then she's simply, there you go.
So I'm gonna do that and slowly do every edge, all the edges, and after I will come to finish and do the corners.
Oh, so you do the corners at the end, all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
Noted.
Now I'm like wondering.
Would that really make a difference? I don't know.
Because like the thing I can do also is to cut that and to make it like have a nicer shape and avoid to have like a double layer of fabric here, because as we're gonna screw that, we don't want that to have like different levels. Correct. So I might do it after.
And that's how it's done. It's always exciting to see the first details of the build come together, am I right? In the next one, we'll get help from our friend Xavier. You met him, right? We'll start our electrical by the kitchen, seeing the first light go up as I start wiring our main components under the bed. Meanwhile, Myriam will keep making our van look cozy and soft by working on some more decor. As usual, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell, and we'll see you on the next one.